A hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low twos. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder Austin Jackson.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
First offering on its way. Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at ball one here. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. His first steal of the year, of course, and it comes here on opening day. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bobo moves over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ike Davis now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Yu Darvish is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, what do you got?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today.
And
very excited to see him get somebody in a 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped up. Jordan is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, third baseman, Sammy.
So
Pitts.
digging in now, Sammy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting
Digging
third,
in, Jeremy
center fielder,
Pitts. First
Jeremy
cuts for him here with the
Pitts.
bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Darvish pauses. Here's the 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, right
Digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, John
Pitts.
Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Pitch misses low. Down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Freddie
Leading off for the
Aikens.
Yankees.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aikens.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1-2.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Alexander Thorman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bobo racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
He's set, and the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Jason Jordan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, John Pitts. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder, John Pitts.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trumbo racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Bobo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. On the ground softly towards second. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Oh, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with coming to the plate now, Miguel Vila, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Vila.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, catcher Lee Cho.
So stepping in, Lee Cho. First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting ninth. First baseman. Chubby
Stepping up to the plate. Chubby nails. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And the pitch. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. We'll head to the. Digging in for his second at bat. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ike Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Davis waits on the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Shortstop, Freddie.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Akins. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this. Ready for another chance. Jesse hits. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now that's popped up. Akins has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Sammy Fitz.
Striding in one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this away for the second out. So striding in, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box now, Alexander Thorman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alexander Thorman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jason Jordan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, John Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Repertoire, man, it's tough.
It's a fly ball out toward left center field. This is taken in by. Now at the plate, Booth.
Number.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Hit to short. Akins is there. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Striding into the box,
number 13,
Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel
Leading off for the
Vila.
Yankees.
He'll try and get
Second
things
baseman.
started as we begin inning
Miguel
number 6.
Vila.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jeff
And
Pitts.
leading off for the
He'll lead it
Rays.
off as we start the home
The shortstop,
6th.
Jeff Pitts.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Rays are in the hit column. Digging in to try it again.
How about it?
Lee Cho.
Catcher,
He's 0 for
Lee
1 thus far.
Cho.
Darvish a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Full count.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
First baseman number 00.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chubby Nails comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
A batter number 7.
Ready for another shot
hitter.
now. Jesse Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First offering on its way. Sammy Pitts is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and 2. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeremy Pitts.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trumbo giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here on MLB Network. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Mark Trumbo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. On his way to pitch number 100. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ike Davis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Freddie Akins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
John Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder.
Striding in once again, Boof Bobo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Connor Pitts. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Miguel Shepard comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 12, Miguel Shepard.
Jeff Pitts will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Baseman number 00.
So digging in now, Chubby Nails 0-for-2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, a fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Bobby Harrington is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Bobby Harrington.
Digging in, Alexander Thorman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
now
Yankees,
at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Jason Jordan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Akins is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner will get back standing. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. From the stretch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
3-0 pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pitts rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. So stepping in, Bobo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Gregory Pitts comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Gregory Pitts.
Striding in, Miguel Vila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Miguel Vila.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he misses 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Jackson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting,
Standing in,
right
Avisail Garcia.
Avisail
He's hitless in
Garcia.
3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted in the air to right field. Hits on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard